What a massive point for Arsenal at Anfield. Honestly, this was a very good game from both teams. And did Arsenal didn't have to lose this game. Arsenal didn't have to lose this game. They just needed a draw, and a draw is a very good result for them. Did Liverpool as well didn't have to lose this game. They needed to just win or get a draw from this game. And I don't think this game is more of like a title decider, whoever goes top or whoever, like, even if Liverpool had won this game, I don't think this means they'll go on to win the title. If Arsenal had won this game, I don't think this means they'll even go on to win the title. It just makes, I think for Arsenal, it just give them that confidence, believing in themselves that this season is possible to do it, despite the fact that they've played some big teams this season, like Manchester United. I think Chelsea, they got a point. Manchester United, they got 3 points. Man City, they got 3 points. And I think they will just give them that confidence and belief. For Liverpool as well, Liverpool, considering they dropped points last week against Manchester United, where they were going forward and they couldn't just take their chances. This will just make them, like, I think will just give them that belief, like, will just give them that feel good factor of, okay, being top at the table on Christmas Day. That's for Liverpool. But this was a very good game from both teams. In the first half, honestly, I feel Arsenal were the better team. Yes, they had very good clear-cut chances, which they failed to take. They made some mistakes. I felt the mistakes they made against when they came up against Aston Villa, there were sort of similarities there, whereby they had clear-cut chances and they failed to take their chances. Liverpool had much of the ball, but apart from the Salah chance that I think hit the net and the goal he scored, Liverpool didn't really create much chance in that first half. They didn't really create much in the first half. Arsenal, yes, after they scored the goal, Liverpool dominated them, were having more of the ball, but Liverpool didn't get any clear-cut chance to get a goal. But Salah was able to put them back into the game per se. But then again, Arsenal were very solid defensively. Like, they were very solid defensively. The back line for Arsenal were good, but my only problem was just Zinchenko. Zinchenko felt like the weak link there because they kept putting the ball there. They kept taking the ball to where Zinchenko was. And you could tell the goal came from his side. The goal came from Zinchenko's side. Zinchenko is good. Like, he's not good defensively, Zinchenko. He has that weakness in him. He's a very good going forward. Even when he was in Man City, he had that. You could tell defensively he's not good. He was very good going forward, very good playing in the midfield. And he's not actually a left back. Zinchenko is actually a midfielder that Pep converted to a left back. But in this game, he still tried his best. But I just felt in that back line, he was the weak link there, and Liverpool were trying to exploit that area of the pitch. Saliba today, solid. Saliba was very, very solid today. Gabriel was solid. Ben White was solid. Declan Rice was solid. There were moments I was like, if Arsenal didn't have this guy, like, Declan Rice was solid today. Declan Rice was solid. Saka and Martinelli, they were not really much in the game. Gabriel Jesus in the first half, he did a lot. In the second half, it wasn't really working out for him, but he tried his best. But for me, the standout player today in that Arsenal team were Declan Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, and again, I think those were the three that stood out for me. Odegaard tried as well. Yes, Odegaard tried as well in that midfield. Odegaard tried as well. For Liverpool in the second half, when the game went into the second half, Liverpool were coming out different to press them. But Arsenal were still able to absorb that pressure, and they got back into the they were able to now get back into the game, get more control of the game. How Trent missed that goal, I don't understand. How Trent missed that goal. And I can't recall any other clear-cut chance they had apart from that. I can't recall any other clear-cut chance they had because it was pretty much balanced after that pressure they were putting on Arsenal after the first, I think I would say the first 10 minutes or so of the second half. It was pretty much balanced after that because how Trent missed that goal, I don't understand. Shout out to Mo Salah, always coming out, always showing why he's the best, one of the best ever in the Premier League. He did well today. He played well today. Konate was just superb. Konate was superb. Like today, he was winning the duels, good tackles, making good interceptions. Like Konate was just solid at the back. Van Dijk as well was solid at the back. Trent, that pass to Mo Salah was just unbelievable for the assist in the first half. Trent today was just excellent. Trent was very, very good. And who again stood out for me in Liverpool? Gakpo tried his best. Gakpo actually tried his best. He did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. But I just feel Liverpool, the midfield is still a problem for them. I feel Liverpool need another. I think if they had McAllister, that would have helped. But the midfield they were still able to work with it. But I still feel Liverpool's midfield is still a problem for them because I feel they have maybe two good maybe a number 8 and a number 10 that can distribute the ball well, give good passes. That might help. It will be a big difference for them. But the backline was solid today. Joe Gomez as well. When he came on, he was superb. Joe Gomez was another player that was very good. He had a moment where he took a shot and he just went and passed the post as well. So for Liverpool, Van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Trent, Konate, who again? I didn't see much of Diaz. I didn't see much of Mo Salah as well. Was superb. Those were the players that were very good for me for Liverpool. So this was a very good game. Like the expectations, I know the club was complaining about the Liverpool fans not being loud, and the Liverpool fans today were very loud at the stadium. They were really, really backing the player. It was a very interesting game. Honestly, it was a very interesting game. Arsenal didn't have to lose, like I said. It's a very good point for them going into Anfield to get a point. I don't think this is a bad result. Honestly, this is not a bad result for Arsenal. And I don't think it's a bad result for Liverpool. Yes, if they had won Manchester United, maybe there would be a difference if they had won Manchester United. But now they've had back-to-back draws. But still, they are still in it. I think the goal difference between them and Arsenal is just 1. And also, the point gap, Arsenal is in 40, they're in 39. So they are still in a very good position. So, like I said, even if Liverpool had won this game, it doesn't mean they'll go on to win the title. It's just that feel-good factor of, okay, yes, we're at the top of the league table on Christmas Day. And also, even if Arsenal had won, you just give them that confidence of that belief that, okay, or same thing as well, we're at the top of the league table that on Christmas Day. So it doesn't mean it's a title decider game. I don't think this was a title decider game. It was a very good game from both teams. They actually played well. I'm like Arsenal. I was expecting a game like the way Arteta played Man City at Emirates. That was the kind of game I was expecting. But honestly, Arsenal actually came out to play. Arsenal actually came out to play. They had moments, but they just made mistakes of not taking their chances because they had chances they could have scored, but they just made that mistake. Liverpool as well had chances they could have taken. Like I said, how Trent missed that, I don't understand because that would have been the difference per se. But kudos to both teams. Very good football from both teams. It was end to end. At some moments, it was end to end. And that's it from me, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.